there may be no change in their behaviour at all, or if the dog really doesn't like that kibble, you might actually punish the dog. Might not be reinforcement at all.
Have some lettuce for sitting, but then some dogs might like lettuce. But yeah, so the important thing to take out of that is something's only reinforcing if it influences behaviour, in so much as if it increases the frequency or strengthens the behaviour in the future. You can't just have a piece of kibble and say this is kibble.
This is reinforcement. Yep.
Therefore, it's reinforcement. So you've got a piece of kibble that your dog wants. And your dog sits, and then you deliver that piece of kibble. You add that piece of kibble to the environment after the behaviour, immediately after the behaviour, and that strengthens the behaviour of sitting. Then that would be an example of positive reinforcement.
And negative reinforcement?
Negative reinforcement. Let's say that you hate advertisements. Like my father hated advertisements. He hated,
like on television, you mean ads on television or something?
He hated so what would he do? He'd pick the remote up and push the mute button, and that would remove the aversive sound.
It's a crow or a raven, I should say.
So the sound of the ads would be removed following the behaviour of that button being pushed. So because something is removed from the environment and it happened immediately after the behaviour, and the likelihood of my father pushing the mute button in the future
was increased. Yes.
Increased or strengthened.
Because the thing he didn't like went away.
Exactly. So that's an example of negative reinforcement. I was thinking about a funny one the other day when I was just doing some reading up for this podcast about a screaming child in a supermarket.
Like a child chucking a tantrum or something.
Yeah, a child chucking a tantrum who wants candy from the mum.
Yep.
What does the mum want? The mum wants to not be embarrassed or to not cause a scene.
Yep.
So mum buys the kid candy and the kid stops screaming.
Yep. And so the next time the child is in that context and wants a candy, she'll do the same behaviour, I'm imagining.
The kid is positively reinforced.
For screaming.
And the mum is negatively reinforced, which is a pretty vicious cycle.